How's it going? Hope everyone's doing well. Welcome back to more Pokemon HeartGold. Hope you're all doing well. Hey Nina, how's it going? You want to say hi to everyone? Yeah? Give him a little boop? A little boopy boop? Atta girl. Look at you. Gonna set you right there. How you been, Nina? How you been? She was just lying there not too long ago, and she hopped on over here. So I figured, you know what? We'll do it in like the, this. Use this scene, and then we'll switch over to our, our normal DS scene. How you doing? How's it going, Nina? Ready to get to Blackthorn City? Yeah? Get our 8th and final badge of the Johto region? Yeah? I love you, Nina. Alright. Let's go ahead and swap on over. Alright. You can just stay right there, Nina. You're good. You're good. You're fine. Straight chilling. So long as you don't try to sabotage anything. Okay, so I haven't done any grinding at all, so we're back here. So the plan for today, which we went over yesterday, is Pineco will try to evolve by the time we get to Claire, which in this case 39. She can evolve at any time right now, but we're waiting until 39 specifically so she can learn Gyro Ball. She already has Payback, Explosion. Strength will probably get rid of. Excuse me. Maybe when we get to Blackthorn City. If not, we'll keep Strength and just get rid of Bug Bite for Gyro Ball. Ampharos is fine, just some more levels. I think he learned Signal Beam soon enough. I'll probably get rid of maybe Charge Beam? Maybe Charge Beam. I like Light Screen. I want to keep a wall up. If I do get rid of Strength, I'll probably use a Reflect. That way I have a physical wall and a special wall. Umbreon, we just gotta get more levels. So she can learn some more moves. Or we'll get some TMs to teach her more stuff. Typhlosion, probably some more HM moves. I'll have to see. Let's see what else we can give Typhlosion. I want to give him Earthquake. I really do. I might. I don't know. No. Yeah, we'll probably give Typhlosion Earthquake for coverage. Togekiss will probably give her Aura Sphere and get rid of get rid of Fly and give her Air Cutter. Might keep Roost. If not, we'll get rid of Roost and give her Aura Sphere. That way she has good coverage. My liege, my lord, his royal slowness, his majesty. We'll probably just get rid of Zen Headbutt for Psychic. Just for the stronger Psychic move, and also it's a special type, and also it's 100% accurate. None of that 10% miss BS that we were dealing with. But that should be it. I think we might just keep this team. I know I have Scizor in the back, in the bench. And honestly, Scizor would also work out if we replace Pinecone later on Fortress with her. But I think we'll stick with the team we got. I think Grandma's shop has like medicine. Are you bothered by that noise? That's me. My false teeth don't fit right, and the gap makes the noise. Enough about that. Why don't you buy something? No, she's got other stuff. Great Ball, Super Potion, Hyper Potion, Revives. Do I need Revives? Yes, I do. Sorry, Nina's... Nina can actually interact with the touchscreen of the 3DS. Did you know? Well, now you do. Why else would she cancel my purchase of Revives? Look at that. She's already sabotaging. She's already sabotaging. There you go, Nina. You can go chill over there. It's all good. What? Rage Candy Bar? You want to buy one? Right on. Same as before, it can be yours for just 300 Pokebooks. Want one? Sure, we'll get one. I remember a person from as far as Kanto came to buy one a long time ago. Haven't had none in stock then. Person left rather upset. I felt kind of sorry for that. And then I forgot what Rage Candy Bars do, if it's health or not. Over here? Where is it? Ah, that's right. It's a key item this time around. That's why I don't remember about the Rage Candy Bar here. All right, so we'll give it to someone in Kanto. If and I remember, if and I don't, oh well. I'm gonna win for sure. We'll see. You might. You might, but we got payback. Yep. Why not to? Poor little not to. Poor not to. Kadabra. God, man. The unfortunate part is Pineco is very it's not in a good spot against anything with special moves until she evolves into a Fortress. The steel typing helps out a lot, but until then she is still a Pineco. But we only need a couple more levels. And I do have 2 rare candies. So maybe when she hits 37, I might just give her the 2 rare candies. But we'll see. We'll see. We'll see how things go. I love you, Nina. I'm sorry the 3DS is covering you up. I shouldn't have Rhyhorn. I shouldn't leave Pinecone with Rhyhorn, but... Okay, yeah. But nothing. My lord, my liege, my lord, Royal Highness, Royal Slowness, please come and assist us. Oh yeah, good call. Good call on the Switch. All right, Nina. You can go over there. There you go. Just, please try not to sabotage while you're over there. Right, Nina? I don't know. She might. There's lots of cables around. Ugh. Supersonic. We hate supersonic. 55 accuracy, and it lands. Unbelievable. Alright, I'm just gonna heal up because I don't want to deal with the water pulse hurting us and then potentially smacking ourselves in the face and Pinecone getting knocked out. Like, we're trying so hard not to let that happen so she can evolve. Alright, but we're almost at 4 more levels, and then we'll have a pretty sick fortress. Which is gonna be helpful. It's gonna be a nice tank. With the steel typing, Fortress can handle Will's Pokemon of the Psychic variety. Let's see. Koga's Pokemon of the Poison variety. And then some of Lance's Pokemon of the Dargon variety. But we have to be careful because Dargons can also learn fire moves. And that's not good. One fire move from them and Fortress is just burnt to a crisp. Alright, yeah, no evolving, not just yet. Well, that was a very interesting battle now, wasn't it? When I'm fishing here, I sometimes catch items that people have dropped. If I find anything, I'll give it to you. No number. Alright, come back if you have a change of heart. Nah. We're not taking anyone's phone numbers. This is a no phone number run from other trainers. What you looking at, Nina? What are you eyeing? Nothing? You see a ghost around? Or you're just stressing me out? You just want to stress me out, Nina. Let's see. Against the Charmeleon, we got options. Let me bring Typhlosion. Why not? We'll just headbutt him. Well, that didn't work. Yeah, that smoke screen really. Oh, damn! Just barely. That smoke screen is bad. Yeah, one smoke screen is enough to just ruin your whole day. One smoke screen, one minimize, more minimizes will make it even worse. Because then you can't hit anything, and that's no good. Okay, but Alan's done. Next is another ace trainer. Nina, you want to step out? Already? We just started. All right, I'm coming. Whoa. Ah, see, I didn't see you went first. Otherwise, if I did, I would have just done payback, like at the start. Let me bring in Ampharos. We're gonna heal up. We're gonna bring back Pineco. Again, I want her to get to 39. Yeah, we gotta give Ampharos another move soon. I think she'll be fine. Yeah, okay. I think Ampharos learns... Okay, yeah, she does learn Signal Beam, or he does learn Signal Beam at level 42. Just gonna heal you up a bit. Oh, learns Light Screen as a level up move at 51. And then Power Gem at 59. Okay. Well, that's all fine and dandy, but it's gonna take a while. At least we'll get Bug Signal before the Elite Four. So we will have a whole other move to use against electric types. Okay, I think this is the last trainer here. Well, there's one more. There's a bird keeper up ahead. But I don't know if there's one in the center area. Where we'll have to surf over there. Yeah, or beam, man, it's not a problem. We can handle that. Yeah, you would think ice is effective against bug. It's actually not. So it's a real funny thing. Okay. Let's heal up. Okay, she's almost at 37, and I'm really considering just giving her the 2 rare candies I have. Oh, okay, it's just items. There's also Pokemon here. Yeah, look, it's a Bellsprout. Yeah, level 22. Oh. Okay, I'll do one more. I'm hoping we can get enough experience to level up here. That'll do it. Oh, okay. Phew. Thank you. I believe Sleep Powder is 75% accurate. So the fact that it missed is really lucky. Okay. So let's go ahead and give our 2 rare candies to Pineco. Normally I would save these for, you know, when we get to the Elite Four. But we'll use them now. Iron Defense. Hold up. That's not supposed to be what you're shit. Was it not 39? Was it? Oh man. Hold up. I think I might have been waiting for 41. No, it should have been here, Gyro Ball. Oh, is this different? This is Gen 4. Ah, shit. Man. All right, let me get Goldex. You let me down. You let me down. Unbelievable. Gyro. Oh man. HeartGold. At level 42, naturally, or 45 after it evolves into Fortress. Oh, man. Okay. Damn. That sucks. 42? I could have waited a couple more levels. Okay. All right. Well, it says 45 on Sarah. I should have just looked on Cerebi. Ah, damn it. Oh well. The Goldex hasn't let me down before. That's what's surprising. All right, well, 45 it is. Unfortunate. Oh well, it's fine. We got our Steel type. I just really wanted Gyro Ball beforehand, so we have a strong Steel type move. But that's okay. We'll get in what, 6 more levels? Okay. All right. Just a slight, little, what do you call it? Drawback. But that's fine. I think we'll probably get 45 by the time we get to Elite Four. Fingers crossed. Ugh, I don't know, man. Let's see. Yeah, when I saw Iron Defense, I probably should have just like kept Pineco. But at that point, I was like, it's too late. I let the evolution go. Let's see. Oh, right, secret power. I forgot to give that to somebody. I'll give that to Umbreon. I'll get rid of Quick Attack. Let's see. Yeah, I'll give Rock Tomb to Typhlosion. Yeah. Get rid of Quick Attack. Okay. I feel like I should give Iron Tail to someone. Umbreon, maybe? No. We'll hold on to that. We'll hold on to it. I'm thinking I should. Yeah, okay, we'll teach it to Umbreon. Might as well. Okay. All right, so that'll be good against the ice type Pokemon we'll be dealing with soon enough. All right, not bad. Not bad. And depending on where we're at, Secret Power will give an additional effect. Like out here, I believe it's Paralysis. And if we're like in a grassy area, it'll be Sleep. Oh, okay. This is why we have special moves on Umbreon. You use Feather Dance to sharply lower our attack stat. Not a problem. Dark Pulse is special. Easy peasy. You are sure strong. Instead of you sure are strong. But I don't want to just slink away. I know, could I get your number? Let's meet up for more battles. Nah. A birdkeeper friend isn't a bad thing to have, I'd say. Won't you reconsider? Nah. Oh, hold on, Mom's calling. Hello? Oh, hi, Tara, how are you? Found a useful item while shopping, so I bought it with her money. Sorry, but I asked the delivery man to take it to you, so you should stop by the nearest Pokemart or a department store and pick it up. I know it'll be useful. Now, you should take these calls, get these phone numbers, especially anyone that will give you items or will want to rematch you. That way you can battle them again for more experience. But we've been doing pretty good so far because we have the lucky egg. That's like the only reason why we're doing pretty good so far. Oh, nice. Pass both those confusion checks. Yeah, the thing is, it's just wild Pokemon here. So we'll take the... Oh, I think I biffed it. That's okay. We'll take the chance to just battle all the wild Pokemon here. Get some experience. Since there's no trainers around. There we go. And here we get Waterfall. Yeah, because that guy be like, whoa, there's an item there. But I don't know how to get to it. And like, no problem, we can get it, and we do. And you know, it's Waterfall. That item you picked up over there, it was an HM, wasn't it? I'm the one who dropped it, but I want you to keep it. You took the time to get it, right? It contains Waterfall. Have fun climbing waterfalls. Me? I still need a new pair of shoes before I can enjoy waterfalls. Then he, you know, tilts his back, hands on hips, starts laughing. Ha 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 ha. Ah, endure. Endure. Lets you, if it's gonna bring you down to 0, it'll bring you down to 1 HP. And that move always goes first. But it does not work successively. So if you use it once, it's gonna fail the second time. Meaning, if you use it once, they attack you, go down to 1 HP. You use it again, it's not gonna work. But if you use it and it fails, you can use it again and it'll work. Yeah, but I don't like endure. It wastes a lot of time. But it's good for setups, especially ones that have a reversal or flail. Okay, so we're gonna need to have that over there for an ice puzzle coming up, or sliding puzzle. You don't want to have unless you're good with your movement, you don't want to have your shoes on, or else you'll accidentally push the boulder. You'll push it too far and you'll mess up the boulder puzzle. Yeah, so since it worked the first time, I didn't hit it. It failed the second time I used it. Thank goodness. But I still missed the attack. You are on this side. And we have to throw all the boulders down. Okay. Throw it up. Okay, because I don't want to fall down. With you, I'll wait. Let me get this one down here first. I gotta push that boulder on the left side, and then I have to go back around to throw it down there. No. I gotta do this on the right side. I won't have any space on the left side. I'm glad I double checked. There we go. The boulder fell down. There we go. And we did the puzzle. That was easy. But I want to get this item first. All right, I think we just go up the stairs. I'm sure there's a hidden item or two down there, but I don't want to bother going looking for them. If we had Rock Smash, we could just do that and essentially take a shortcut, but we don't. It's all good, not a problem. we don't have Scizor. All right, you know what? I'm gonna. Do I have Pokeballs? I do. I'm just gonna catch you. I might as well. You're at the perfect HP number for me to catch you. Swinub, the pig Pokemon. It rubs its snout on the ground to find and dig up food. It sometimes discovers hot springs. I like Swinub. Then it becomes a Piloswine and then a Mamoswine in Gen 4. It was a beast. And it's ice ground, so it's a pretty nice typing. But you know, you still gotta be careful with Foya and the water. Rock. Avalanche. I don't think anyone here can learn that move. Oh, Soaking can. Okay, cool. My lord can learn it, but he's not going to. That's a physical attack. We want special attack moves on him. Alright, cool. Golbat, we'll battle it. Like, it's an evolved Pokemon. It'll give us some good experience. Especially with the Lucky Egg. Okay. So let me actually push you down, because that's what I'm supposed to do. Because then that is how we get that item down there. It might have been enough experience for Umbreon. Hey Jim, how's it going? How you doing? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. We are on our way to Blackthorn City. We're almost done. I think we have one more room left in the ice cave. Sorry, ice path. So we will hit up the 8th gym soon enough. I mean, we probably won't go straight to Claire. We might go south of Blackthorn and just battle the trainers for some, just a little bit of level ups, just a little bit. You're okay, a little annoyed, but okay. You cast for 5 to 6 hours yesterday, and none of the recording was okay for Saturday morning retro. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Gem. Like, what was wrong with it? Was it like not getting the game audio, or? Let me save real quick. Did it not pick up any audio whatsoever? Let me get this PP up first. Your mic was hot on the recording. Oh. So your mic was also on that. I forgot how we were able to do that. I think if you go to the audio settings, I think it might be advanced audio properties. Yeah, so on the right side of that, there's the tracks. I think you're supposed to uncheck. How do I have mine? It's not for, it's for the other one. But I think you're supposed to leave the game audio checked and the mic unchecked for one of the tracks. I usually do the 6th one. So I have for the mic, I have the box unchecked for the mic, and then I leave the box checked for the game audio. That way, when it's recording, stream and recording, when it's doing the recording section, and it's only recording the 6th track, which is just the game audio and none of the mic stuff. But I haven't done that in so long. I'm gonna have to probably test that out sometime soon. Because it's been a while since I've done streaming with the also recording, because, you know, I couldn't do that with my other laptop anymore because it would just give me the blue screen of death. So I'm gonna try it with this one now that I have a nicer, newer laptop specifically for streaming and recording. So maybe tomorrow, for tomorrow's stream, I'll have it set up. It might be a little different though, because I have the recording program I use for the 3DS. So I'll give that a run and see how that goes. Hopefully it'll be how it's supposed to be, how it's like that. I'm just gonna record offline and with no mic. That's how you thought you had it set up, but it's okay. Just erase the file and restarted it. All right. I think I'm gonna double check with Zod, because I think either he or Brad were the ones that figured out how to do it. So it's been a while since I've done it. So I'll probably ask one of them how it was done, and then I'll test it out for tomorrow's stream. It'll be the first one I stream and record at the same time in, I think, a year. Me, oh my, is that you, Tara? Fancy meeting you here. To tell the truth, my sandals are frozen on the ice. I am stuck here. In other words, my flip-flops are quick frozen with the ground. Well, it's no laughing matter. Would you push my back? Sure. Shove. You really are kind. Thank you so much. Ah, man. But hold up. I guess we'll listen to Ethan. Hello, this is Ethan. How are you? Whenever Meryl gets annoyed, it hops in the water. Recently jumped into the bath and there was water all over the place. Well, I'll talk to you more about Pokemon later. I think that's the third time we've heard about Meryl splish splashing in the water. It sucks to hear that you gotta restart it, Gem. I hate that you essentially wasted 5 to 6 hours, but I want to say on the bright side, you can use the VOD as like a reference for what you did and then do it faster. So I feel like that's like the bright side. It's like, okay, you know what? At least I can take a quick look as a refresher. I'm like, okay, now I know what to do, but faster. Right? I think you caught back up. Nice, I'm glad you caught back up. But yeah, still it's like, it sucks. Wow, you came through the ice path? You must be a real hotshot trainer. Yeah, hopefully you'll still stream some more Oracle of Ages. And then hopefully if you the recording when you do this works. Deep inside, far off Indigo Plateau is the Pokemon League. I hear the best trainers gather there from around the country. Actually gonna read a guide and have it up while you record. Okay. That also works too. That way, you know, it's like, okay, I know what to do. We're not gonna get lost wandering around trying to make things, you know, happen. We're not gonna make fetch happen, alright? It's not gonna happen. Gonna make other words happen. Okay, so before we go up to the gym, I think we're gonna do just a little bit of leveling around here. Not from the wild Pokemon, clearly. Look at that, 23? Get out of here, come on. Ah, man. The only good thing about the experience we got was it's because it came from the lucky egg. But it's still pretty slow. Yeah, fetch is never gonna happen. Stop trying to make fetch happen. It's not gonna happen. All right. At least we got trainers here. Oh yeah, and then we evolved Fortress. We evolved Pineco into Fortress. Unfortunately, I was lied to by Goldex. Because Pineco learns Gyro Ball at 42, not 39. It learned Iron Defense at 39. But as a Fortress, it's gonna learn Gyro Ball at 45. So it's like, okay, it's only a couple more levels. But I was like, I've never been steered wrong by Goldex before. It's always giving me the right info. Now I'm gonna have to look at Cerebi for like everything, which I probably should have done so in the first place. Cerebi.net is very, very good with the Pokemon information. Bulbapedia as well. If you want some good Poke info, those two are great websites to use. All right, good job, Umbreon. Yeah, having Umbreon be a nice tanky Pokemon is really, really good. Hold up, Mom's calling. Hello? Oh, hi, Tara. How are you? Found a useful item while shopping, so I bought it with your money. Sorry, but I asked the deliveryman to take it to you, so you should stop by the nearest Pokemart or department store and pick it up. I know it'll be useful. Thanks, Mom. Now, before we go to the Indigo Plateau, so once we get our final badge here and make our way to the Elite Four, we're gonna go home and get all of our money that Mom's holding on for us. That way, once we get to the Indigo Plateau, we can buy all of the full restores we will possibly need, because we will probably need them. Because there's a good chance I'm gonna be under level. Oh, look, it's a Fanfy. We could have had that earlier. I'm gonna catch it. I love Fanfy. Fanfy's adorable, and then Donphan's a cool Pokemon too. Pure ground type, I believe. Fanfy, the long-nosed Pokemon. It swings its long snout around playfully, but because it is so strong, that can be dangerous. Yeah, if you go to what's the name of the route? 37? No, not 37. That's too low. I think it's 42 down here. .46. So Route 29 is west of New Barktown. Route 46 is, you can go there. There's a little patch of grass. In the morning, like early in the crack of dawn type of situation, there's a chance you can find a Fanfy there. It's a pretty low chance, but it's a chance no less. So you'll have an adorable ground Pokemon at the start. This is assuming it's still the same in HeartGold, Soul Silver. I could be wrong and misremembering, because I know for sure you can get it there in Gen 2. And I would think it's the same because they didn't really change too much from Gen 2 to Gen 4, clearly, as we've seen. Oh, look, it's Gligar. Yes, that's right, ground flying Pokemon. Yes, remember, it's ground flying, despite it looking like it could be a poison type because it's purple. I would say, well, I tried. Thankfully, it was able to survive that. Atta girl. Yeah, ground makes 0 sense. But there you go. Oh my goodness. Look. I don't have to catch you, alright? The last time we caught Pokemon was at the Safari Zone. And then the Swinub in the Ice Path. I don't have to catch any more Pokemon. Gligar, the Fly Scorpion Pokemon. Oh look, ground flying, there it is. It flies straight at its target's face, then clamps down on the startled victim to inject poison. Ah, so it also can inject poison. Oh man, Gligar is a confusing Pokemon. It really is. Gonna secret power. Yep. Oh look, it fell asleep because we are in a grassy terrain. So secret power has a chance to put the Pokemon to sleep. It's such a useful normal type move. Oh, okay, you can protect all you want. Gotta really like War Turtle sprite. So cool. Such a cool looking Pokemon. You just gotta put a red, blue, purple, or yellow colored bandana and bam, Ninja Toidle. You can do it with Squirtle too, and you have an adorable Ninja Toidle. With Wartortle, you have a cool Ninja Turtle. And then with Blastoise, you have a sick Ninja Toidle. Oh yeah, I like the feather looking axe. It's so cool. It's a nice design. And the way the tail looks, it's like it's a wave. So it always looks like there's a wave following Wartortle. Okay, so Umbreon's about to level up, which is good. So I'm gonna give Togekiss the lucky egg. Yeah, so hopefully this trainer will give just enough experience. Oh boy, just the one. Okay, yeah, it'll work. Oh yeah, that's plenty. So Umbreon's gonna level up. We swap out Umbreon because we don't want her to get punched. And then Togekiss is neutral towards fighting type moves. Alright, cool. Our battle was remarkable. I wish for something to remember you by. Perhaps your phone number will do? My training makes it impossible to chat much, but no. If you decide you want my number, come and find me. Sure. But no. No thanks, Road Warrior. I don't remember if the Geodude and Gravelers in this location know self-destruct. I think they do. They got magnitude. Yes, they do. Okay. Cool. Good. Glad we, tested that theory. Well, which is why I used fly, so that way if they do have it, they'll use it while we're flying, and then it'll miss. And then, boy, don't they look stupid. Clearly, it didn't work. I think there's a trainer on this side. I don't like this route. I don't like this route because of all the split paths. And it's like, well, you went down this way. There's nothing here. Sorry. You gotta go fly back to Blackthorn City and try another path. Okay, cool. Hiker. I mean, the two paths will eventually go to combine into one path, but there'll be stuff on both paths, so you're gonna have to double back anyways. I don't like that. I would rather be like, oh, you're gonna double back, but you can just take this path and you'll get back up here. You don't have to fly all the way back to Blackthorn City and then come back down here. Waste of my time. Don't I know it? Ooh, a golem. Look at that. Yeah, thankfully, you know, we're still pretty good. Yeah, it's a good thing that Togekiss is kind of bulky. All right, what do you want, Ethan? You know how there's this really tall cliff near Route 47? When you're walking around there, the Pokemon with you all get pretty scared too. Me? Me, I'm always shaking with fear. Is that so? Togekiss? Is that true? Togekiss is looking down steadily. Okay, I believe it. It's okay, Togekiss. We're okay. We're doing fine. I still remember the first time I saw Gligar. I used a psychic move. And I didn't see the words, "It's super effective." And I'm like, what? And then I caught it and it said ground flying. And I'm like, what the fuck? But why? Well, I didn't say that. You know. Because I was like in grade school. I don't know what year. But I didn't say that. We're like, what? Why? Why doesn't psychic work? I saw it's ground flying. Like, why? Why are you ground flying? I think the bigger surprise would have been using an electric move and then seeing it not affect them. Like, what? But it's flying. It's in the air. How'd I just punch myself? Luckily not hard, but clipped my nose. I think the funny part is this is separate from that, but it's funny that there are some Pokemon that know how to use punching moves, but they don't have any arms. Like Wooper. Did you know Wooper can learn Ice Punch? Yes, Wooper. I love this Pokedex also, by the way. We didn't get a chance to whip it out, but I like this, the way it's set up. Yes, this Pokemon, the Waterfish Pokemon, Wooper, it can learn Ice Punch. How does it punch? The world will never know. It just can. It just can, guys. Have you heard of a place called the Battle Frontier? It's a huge place with many battle facilities, and it's located west of Olivine City. Let's see. If you manage to win all the way up through the Pokemon League, you might want to try it. Alright, we're on Route 46. Some apricorns. There's a place to use rock climb. Nothing there. So we gotta go down. There's a hiker down here. And I think there's a couple of trainers to the left of there. So we'll have to go 13. Oh man. What are we doing here, guys? What are we doing? It's all weak Pokemon. I think the trainers left of there are also going to be like in the mid tens. Great. You're just wasting their time, hiker dude. All right, we're gonna fly back to Blackthorn City. There's nothing else for us here. I mean, if they were 10 levels higher and Growlers, I'd be like, okay, that's something because they're evolved Pokemon. But level 13 Geodudes? Nah. I'm out of here. Oh. Try different routes sometime. You never know what Pokemon you're gonna get. Nothing here. Okay. Yes. Thank you, Togetic. Alright, so we'll heal up. God, that last battle was disappointing. In terms of levels. Level 13 Geodude, the whole team of them. Unbelievable. Okay. I'm gonna give the Lucky Egg to Ampharos. Okay. I think level-wise we'll be fine now. I think we'll be okay. Plus, with Fortress, we can safely go into Dragon type moves. Claire, our gym leader, is waiting for you. However, it would be impossible for a run-of-the-mill trainer to win. Fuck you, dude. Okay. Right, we can't go there until we do the gym. Okay. I was gonna go there because there's some trainers there. Oh well. Yo, champ in the making. The gym has unstable footing. Keep your Pokemon in their Pokeballs. Now, Claire uses the mythical and sacred dragon type Pokemon. You can't damage them very easily. But you know, they're supposed to be weak against ice type moves. I don't think anyone has any ice moves. Excuse me. We can teach Slow King Blizzard. We can, but just because we can doesn't mean we should. So we'll just stick with what we got right now. Luckily, some of these Ace Trainers have water-type Pokemons. So Pokemon that can evolve into dragons, like Seadra, Horsey, Pokemon that look like dragons, Gyarados. Thankfully, well, we'll just deal with Dratini here. I don't want to swap in for and get hit by a Thunder Wave. That's the worst thing to happen. We'll swap into another Pokemon. Oh, they get hit by Thunder Wave. That's not good. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot. Ampharos only has electric moves. Oh, that's fine. Oh, it's not very effective, guys. Sorry. I don't know. That looked pretty effective to me. That Dragon Rush hurts, though. That's a strong dragon physical move. There's a chance it can miss, but if it doesn't, and the Pokemon's got a high attack stat, it can be ouchies. Yeah, but there you go. There's Seadra. So perfect Pokemon for Ampharos to take care of. Okay. So let me bring Ampharos. Give him some milk. Can you learn Focus Miss? All right. Get rid of Charge Beam. All right. Oh. We'll see how that works. We'll see. Because Focus Blast has a 70% chance to hit, but it misses a lot more than you would kind of hope for. Thankfully, it landed that time. But there's a reason why people in the community call it Focus Miss. Also, the fact that it misses when it really counts, and that's just the worst. Okay, there's one. Okay, and then we heal up because Dragon Rage is bullshit. It always does 40 damage. That's no good. It's a lot of damage. That's for a crit too. All right. Luckily, Ampharos is victorious. I'm a little concerned for when we get to Claire, but we have Fortress. Fortress can help us out a bit. I say a bit because it can help us out with the resistance, but if it's a special move that goes past the resistance, meaning something like Thunderbolts, Surf, anything that doesn't resist, it could be bad news bears. If it's a special move, if it's a physical type move, not a problem. But I think a way to help get past that is if Ampharos can set up light screen before he goes down, then we can safely bring in Fortress for a couple of turns. I think we have one more trainer, and then we're at Claire. We got here pretty fast. Yeah, so if Ampharos doesn't take down Cedra right now, we're gonna have to heal up because Brian will guarantee a knockout since we're under half health. Okay. Not even 1%, buddy. With one Pokemon. Well, here's the our victory. Ah, man, if that had paralyzed Dragonair, I would have just done one more discharge, we win. That's all it would have taken. A paralysis. Ooh, thank goodness Aquatail has not great accuracy. I think it's like 90? So there's a small chance of it missing. Whoops. No, I had it too. I had it. There we go. No. Okay. There we go. Okay. Hey. Okay, yeah, it's just the one trainer left. So we'll use one ether. Actually, I don't know. I don't think I want to use Focus Blast against her. I think we'll just paralyze Light Screen, swap to someone else if we have to. So if I remember, she's got a couple Dragonairs, a Kingdra. So I think 2 Dragonairs, a Kingdra, maybe a Gyarados. So we'll find out. I am Claire, the world's best Dragon-type master. I can hold my own against even the Pokemon League's Elite Four. Do you still want to take me on? Fine, let's do this. As a gym leader, I will use my full power against any opponent. All right, here she is, Claire. Oh, thank goodness she starts with Gyarados. All right, Ampharos. It's all you. Okay, that's fine. There we go. Okay, so that's 1 down. Easy peasy. Okay, so here comes the first of 2 Dragonairs, I believe. Now, I don't have any ice type moves. I don't know if she has Thunderbolts and Ice Beam on her Dragonairs. I feel like she would. Oh, right. I'm fairly certain they know Thunder Wave. Okay. Let me keep Ampharos. We'll throw up a Thunder Wave. There it is. So let's hope we go. Okay, that's fine. All right, how much is Dragon Pulse gonna do? All right. Okay. Twice in a row. Lousy point flip. Oh, I shouldn't be wasting my time doing that. I just realized. Dragonair has this ability called Shed Skin, which means there's a chance at the end of the turn for Dragonair to get rid of her status. Yep, there it is. There it is. I forget. All right. So we'll swap out. We'll bring in Fortress, and we'll hopefully, you know, land the paybacks. Saw the Odyssey, right? Yes, I did. I saw the Odyssey. I liked it. If there's one thing I can complain about it, more so warn people about it. Was it very bloody or gory? Not very. Just in certain parts, it was like, just, you know, beheadings and someone getting eaten, but it's nothing too crazy. The one thing I will warn people about is it is very loud. I saw it with I think it was like the Dolby something. It is a very loud film. The music is loud, the sound effects are loud. It's very loud. So that's like the one thing. So hopefully you're like somewhere I guess where there's not, the speakers aren't like right there. I don't know. The movie was just pretty loud overall. You fear the suitor subplot might get bloody. Honestly, yeah, it's I don't think I remember too much blood in that movie, like, at all. I think like the only instances of blood I remember from watching the Odyssey was just like dried blood. So like after the war is done, or any moments where there's, you know, they got injured or something, there's just dried blood. But I don't think it was too gory or bloody. I think it's a good movie to just go into and not see any of all that. She healed, right? Yeah. Yeah, she did. Of course she did. Of course she did. But yeah, I don't think it was too bloody. There's death, what you can expect, but nothing bloody or gory. They didn't go too crazy on that. Also, thank you for for using your mighty hammer, gem. Appreciate it. Trying to decide if you're gonna see it in theaters or wait for Netflix or something. It was a good movie. I did enjoy it. But again, that's like my only thing. Like, just, hey, heads up, the movie was very loud. So I came out of that movie where like trying to get my bearings because it was loud. So if you're gonna go watch it in theaters, you know, it's a good movie. I enjoyed it. It was good. Just a heads up on the noises because it's loud. But if you want to wait for it to come out on streaming services, which it's gonna come out, it's gonna happen. You can also just wait. Bring earplugs. Just bring like something to kind of like just put a little bit. You don't have to cover your ears. Just like kind of like have like, so it's a little muffled in those parts, and you'll know which parts it happens because there's like almost no dialogue, or even if there is dialogue, you wouldn't be able to hear it anyways because all the sound effects or the music is overpowering them. So basically what happens if I have the game audio overtake me, which happens still on occasions. So yeah, I recommend the movie though. It did a good job. I liked it. It was really good. I did enjoy it. For those that want to watch the original, I believe it's on Amazon Prime. The Odyssey, the 1997 film, The Odyssey, is on Amazon Prime. Also, Masters of the Universe is on Amazon Prime, which this was the one with Fire Blast. I knew one of them had it. So let me go back to that. Masters of the Universe is on Amazon Prime, which I'm excited for because it was such a good film when I saw it in theaters that I am totally down to watch it again with subtitles this time, so I can actually hear what some of the characters say. Because, you know, when you go to the theater, sometimes you can't hear stuff because of the music, everything else is being loud. But you can kind of make out some of what they say. But like, I need my subtitles. I need to read what's going on. So I'm looking forward to rewatching it because it's such a good movie. It is actiony and also campy at the right times. It did a good mix of bringing the seriousness of the plot with the campiness of the 80s. It did a really good job. And again, despite Jared Leto being in it, you do not see his face at all, and I felt that made it really good. I forgot halfway through that Jared Leto was Skeletor. And like, man, it's crazy how much more I enjoy his whatever he's in when I don't see his face. Because then I just know, like, oh right, he's here. The film is not gonna be great. Because I'm distracted by him being there. Which sucks because, like we talked about, he was pretty good in some of his older stuff. But it's weird that, like, recently, you know, people just don't like seeing him in things. I'm pretty sure it's because of all the stuff he's doing. I want to see he's like in a cult or something. That or Scientology, which, you know, cult. Okay. I'm gonna heal. Yeah. Ah, man. I was gonna heal because I was like, we're gonna go down. That's fine. That's fine. That's a misclick. See, I'm not looking at my 3DS, so my finger hit return instead of cancel. Let me bring in Slow King. Like in My So-Called Life, not your favorite person because of some of his known antics. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Like, some of the stuff he does is like not great. Not only that, but like the films he's done recently, you know what? I think the biggest thing was, it might not have been Morbius, but I think it might have been Morbius. And then from there, like Tron Ares, I heard his performance wasn't great. And it's like, I hear people say like it would have been better if he wasn't in it, like, at all. And I'm like, you know what? They're probably right. Probably right. But I don't know. He was good in Masters of the Universe because I didn't see him, but his acting was great. I think that's what it is. I think not seeing him is like gets rid of that whole bias from, you know, oh, Jared Leto's in it, great, the movie's gonna tank. What do we want? Shadow Ball? Yeah, we'll try to lower Kingdra's special defense. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, I definitely recommend Masters of the Universe. It's on Prime, so give that a watch. I'm gonna do that either after tonight's stream. Yeah, I'll risk sleeping late, but that's okay. It's worth it. But if I don't, it'll be over the weekend. That's a lot of damage. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. My lord, take a break. Take 5. I didn't expect that to do so much damage to you. Kingdra's a strong Pokemon. Okay, cool. So just in case, I'm gonna heal up Ampharos and Slowking. I might heal up Togekiss right now. Oh god. I was going to say the most jinx-worthy words, unless it crits. Because guys, 9 out of 10 times when I say unless it crits, it ends up happening. But never when I say unless it crits on my side. It's unless it crits from the enemy's attack. It tends to happen. It just does so much damage. I think it's gonna go again. Let's see. I'm just gonna have to like deal with it. Oh, nice. It missed. Okay. Okay. So basically the plan is swap over to Ampharos when it's safe. So either Togekiss goes down or, you know, I feel like we can do a safe switch in. Put up Light Screen and then put up Thunder Wave, or Thunder Wave heal Light Screen. This might be her last Hydro Pump. Oh, Togekiss, you're the best. Okay. That's fine, Citrus Berry, not a problem. Alright, we're gonna swap you out, Togekiss. Okay. Just Dragon Pulse, let's see how much this does. Okay. Should survive. Nope. Nope, not at all. Not at all. Okay. Wowzers. Welcome back, Togekiss. Maybe Togekiss will be able to handle Dragon Pulses. I think she was able to. We'll roost. Okay, that brings us to 75. It's not a lot. What's your fourth move? You got Smoke Screen, Hydro Pump, Dragon Pulse, Hyper Beam, of course. Okay. Hey, Togekiss took that like a champ, though. I already decided. No. You don't decide anything, Miss Claire. God, you're so hot, but your personality is just not attractive. It's horrible. Like, Claire's an attractive person, but her personality is like, oh my god, are you shitting me? What the fuck? What kind of bullshit crit was that? Oh my god. You know what? I think I deserve that. I was talking shit about Claire personally, and she took it personally. She's like, yeah, so the trainer started insulting me, and I took that personally. You're supposed to. Like, no, I took it very personally. I critted the shit out of her Togekiss. Man, Togekiss was gonna be my go-to. I'm sorry, my liege, but I needed time that you're able to buy. Hopefully this works. Okay, so she only has Dragon Pulse and Hyper Beam as attacking moves. Forges can tank both of those because of the steel typing. I just need to know how good she can tank those. I could just blow up. Now, that's a horrible idea because we got hit by smoke screen. So there's a chance we can actually miss. However, it would be the funniest shit ever. Oh, come on. It would have been funny if it was like her not healing Kingdra the next turn. That's 2 smoke screens. It's already bad enough. Okay. Let me bring back Togekiss just in case. God. Yeah. Yeah, Kingdra's tough. Kingdra's got a good special attack. Yeah, like I said, Fortress has a type advantage, but her special defense is not the greatest. I'll attack. That was my last payback too. All right, you know what? Nice. Fuck it, we'll blow up. These specific situations is why we kept Explosion. I was missing a lot though. -2 accuracy stages. Could have missed. Would have been horrible. I won't concede this. I might have lost, but you're still not ready for the Pokemon League. I know. You should take the Dragon Master Challenge. Behind this gym is a place called Dragon's Den. There's a small shrine at its heart. Go there. If you can prove that you've lost your lazy ideals, I will admit you are a trainer worthy of a gym badge. She is the definition of a sore loser. See, at least Whitney, she was just crying. Oh, hold on, Mom's calling. Hello? Oh, hi, Tara. How are you? I found a useful item while shopping, so I bought it with your money. Sorry, but I asked the delivery man to take it to you, so you should stop by the nearest Pokemart or department store and pick it up. I know it'll be useful. Thanks, Mom. Just once Mom's calling, all of our worries are gone for that moment. Okay, now we can go back to ranting. Yeah, so Claire sucks. Again, she's attractive. She really is. She's hot. But her personality just makes me not like her at all. And she's a hell of a sore loser. You thought Winnie was a sore loser? She technically isn't, because it's more like, I feel like she cries when she loses, but you just go back, she lets out her cry. You know, I feel like it's a therapeutic thing. And it's like, oh, right, here you go, here's the badge. Because the trainer stops you like, oh, what happened? Whitney's crying? Oh, that's fine, that happens. Just go talk to her, she'll be fine. It happens. Claire's like, yeah, you might have beaten me, but you're not worthy of going to the Elite Four. Ooh, a choice scarf. Fuck, that would have been great to have earlier. I'll explain what that does in a moment. Claire's like, yeah, you're not worthy of going there yet. How about you take this test, and then maybe you'll, get rid of your lazy ideals, and you'll be worthy of going to the Elite Four, the Indigo Plateau. Like, we don't have any lazy ideals. She's just salty that we beat her. Anyway, Choice Scarf. What that does is it locks you into one move, but it increases your special attacks. Wait. No. It's a Choice Scarf. So it increases your speed, but you're locked into one move. Sorry, I was gonna burp, but it didn't want to come out. That's the worst. I hate that. Here it is. An item to be held by a Pokemon. This scarf boosts speed, but allows the use of only one kind of move. So it locks you into one move, but your speed is increased, so it can be very useful on some Pokemon that already hit hard but are kind of slow and would like the, or aren't fast. They're fast, but they could be faster. Let's see. I think we'll be okay. Like 41? Ah, man. Now, again, remember, I don't remember what level these Pokemon, these gym leaders are at. Or what they'll have. Besides, you know, from memory. Claire, I remember, because two Dragonites, or sorry, two Dragonairs, a Gyarados, and Kingdra. Kingdra's her ace. That's how it was in Gen 2. Gyarados, luckily, was the first Pokemon out instead of her Dragonairs. So, you know, we're good. We weren't super... we were kind of underleveled. Not totally underleveled, but just a bit. But we got through. Fuck, that Kingdra is something else. Fuck, dude. If it hadn't landed that critical hit on Togekiss, which she was at full health, mind you, and Dragon Pulse didn't do nearly enough damage normally, which is why I was surprised why it did so much. Oh, excuse me. Oh, good. Finally came out. But it probably did a high roll when it did that crit, which is annoying because that's very possible what happened. In fact, I'm sure that is what happened. It's the worst. Again, luckily, Fortress Explosion did the job. Especially since I was running out of other moves. And there was no way, no how I would get out of that situation. Well, I mean, I would have, but I wouldn't have gotten out of there faster. I actually didn't forget to turn off animations this time. I wanted to show you guys how Focus Blast worked. If it landed, which thankfully it did. It's a pretty cool looking move when it lands. Okay. So let me turn that off now. Let's heal up Ampharos. Okay. We got a revive. Good. We used up a couple of revives against Claire. I should probably use these vitamins. Probably give them to our Pokemon. Oh, shh. I need Waterfall. Can anyone learn Waterfall? My lord? Sorry, not Waterfall, Whirlpool. Can you learn Whirlpool, my lord? Yes, you can. I'm gonna have to get rid of a move though. That's okay, we'll get rid of Zen Headbutt. Ouch. Might go see Hades-san tomorrow? Oh, nice. Gonna watch it like in the afternoon, evening. Oh yeah, it would probably be like in the evening, late afternoon, early evening. Ooh, excuse me. All right, I'm gonna use a repel because all the Pokemon here are not that good in terms of high level. Not that high level, so not great for experience. There's a noon showing that looks pretty open. Oh, nice. You can free up a good rest of your day too. I mean, I'm sure you have a free day, so it's all good. You know, sometimes I'd rather go to certain showings just so I have more time for in the day before I go, or more time after wherever I go, you know, in my day. Because these days later just go by very quickly. It's already Thursday. I feel like just the other day it was Wednesday, which it was yesterday. More like it was Monday or something. But yeah, the days just go by very quickly. Yeah, time is an illusion. It's an illusion. We have no sense of it anymore. Or if it's even real or not. We're almost in August. Oh, hold up, Mom's calling. Hello? Oh, hi, Tara. How are you? Found a useful item while shopping, so I bought it with your money. Sorry. But I asked the delivery man to take it to you, so you should stop by the nearest Pokemart or department store and pick it up. I know it'll be useful. Thanks, Mom. Oh, actually, I gotta call you real quick. Hello? Oh, hi, Tara. Working hard? That sounds really tough. But Tara, I know you're really determined. You'll be okay, right? By the way, you saved up 39,236 Pokédollars. Do you want to keep on saving? Yes. I also wanted to see how much money she's holding for us. 39,000 and some change. Okay, I'll save your money. Tara, keep it up. I'm rooting for you, baby. Thanks, Mom. We needed to hear that after the shit we're going through. We almost wiped the Claire through some BS RNG shenanigans. Yeah, we'll have Umbreon. Umbreon will be good. Because we're gonna discharge. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Nah, we will. We're gonna just discharge. Hit everything. Hit everyone. Look at that. Not bad. All right, we're gonna discharge again. Of course, they have the Thunder Wave. And we're gonna get rid of that paralysis. There we go. And down they go. Ouchies, meanie. Hey. I have no rebuttal for that. They're not wrong. We're in no mood for them. It's all Claire's fault. Okay. Before I go in there, just one more super repel. Pick up this dragon fang. Nice. Just to have it. Oh, and if you have a Seadra, by the way, you can trade it while holding that item, that dragon fang, and it'll evolve into a Kingdra. Good to see you here. No need to explain why you came. Claire sent you here, didn't she? That girl is a handful. I am sorry, but I must test you. Not to worry, you are to answer only a few questions. Ready? What are Pokemon to you? Friend. Oh, I understand. What helps you to win battles? Training. Well, training and strategy, but we'll go for training. Because that's true. That's more true than strategy. Oh, I understand. What kind of trainer do you wish to battle? We'll battle anyone. Oh, I understand. What is most important for raising Pokemon? Love. I love my Pokemon. That's why we get sick random crits when it counts. Oh, I understand. Or when they tank a hit where you think they're gonna go down, they tank it. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. Which is more important of both? Whatever you want. Play with your favorites. I see. You care deeply for Pokemon. Very commendable. That conviction is what is important. Terra, don't lose that belief. It will see you through at the Pokemon League. So, how did it go? I guess there's no point in asking. You did fail. No, we passed. What? You passed? That can't be. You're lying. Even I haven't been approved. Claire. This child is impeccable in skill and spirit. Admit defeat and confer the Rising Badge. Or must I inform Lance of this? I understand. Here. This is the Rising Badge. Hurry up, take it. Claire says that she begrudgingly gives you the badge. The Rising Badge will enable your Pokemon to use the move for climbing waterfalls. Also, all Pokemon will know you as a trainer and obey your every command without question. Claire, reflect upon what it is that you lack and this child has. By the way, have you heard of Lugia? It is a Pokemon said to have lived around World Island once. Never mind. Just mad words of old. Just speaking crazy. Okay. Now, before we leave, we actually got to go here real quick. Oh, no. Oh, you know what? Claire shows up as we're about to leave. Right. Okay. Right. I'm mixing up my Gen 2 and Gen 4 stuff again. Is that so surprising? There's so much that they kept from Gen 2 And then there's a couple things they changed for Gen 4. But I'm always mixing them up. There she is. Wait. I'm sorry about this. Here, take this as my apology. That contains Dragon Pulse. Well, Dragon Pulse is a kind of... never mind. It's huge energy of some kind. If you don't want it, you don't have to take it. I do miss the dragon breath TM, because then she's like, it's breath from a dragon. It's like, not mine. Why'd you think that? Yeah, most of them mixed up in your head. There's too many things to keep track of. I will miss the fact that it's Dragon Pulse instead of Dragon Breath. Because again, that's my favorite line, where Claire tells you, "Oh, that's Dragon Breath." No, not my breath. It's the breath of a dragon. What's the matter? You're headed to the Pokemon League. Go back to New Barktown and surf along Route 27. Your face is telling me that you have some unfinished business. Come on. Whatever you have to face from now on, don't you dare give up. If you do, I'll feel even worse about having lost to you. Give it your all. Pretty terrible at the Pokemons, honestly. Yeah, the Pokemon has too many things to remember. It's very annoying. God forbid you mix something up and then people will jump at your throat for that. Hello, Tara. How's it going? I've gotten a hold of something neat. Swing by my lab and pick it up. See you later. Okay, now before we go, we're gonna fly because I'm lazy. I'm too lazy to surf back to the other side. We'll just fly. Yeah, don't give up. If you give up, my loss will be in vain. That'll make me feel worse. I lost to a loser. That's basically what she's saying. If you lose, I'm gonna feel bad for losing because I lost to essentially a loser. What the hell? She didn't say that, but it's the subtext. It's the subtle stuff she's saying. It's the words in between the lines that we understand. Are you the move deleter? Your quest for power has brought you here. Very well. Let me reward your passion with some absolutely astounding moves. They're the ultimate moves. Shall I teach them to your Pokemon? Sure. To which Pokemon should I teach a move? I think you teach Draco Meteor. Oh, you teach Blast Burn too? Oh shit. You teach the elemental Hyper Beams. Okay, sure. Alright, so we're gonna learn Blast Burn. And we're gonna replace Fire Blast with it. I think to her, giving up is worse than losing. If you lose, at least you tried. If you give up, betrayal. Yeah, it's giving up essentially. Well, I think in her Gen 2 dialogue, it's if you lose, I'm gonna feel bad. I sense a slight talent as a dragon tamer in you. Would you like to teach a move to one of your Pokemon? No, we don't have any dragon Pokemon. She's the one that teaches Draco Meteor. You're the move deleter, which is what we want. We want you. We don't need Whirlpool anymore. We only need a Whirlpool to get through the Dragon's Den. We will, however, need Waterfall to get to Kanto. Well, we don't, but we need it to progress further into Kanto. No one killed a waterfall. I need another Pokemon. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Pokemon Move Maniac. I know every move that Pokemon learn while they're leveling up, and I can make Pokemon remember those moves. I can make a Pokemon of yours remember a move if you like, but it'll cost you. I'll make a Pokemon remember a move if you'll trade me a heart scale. I wish he would charge you for his services instead of a heart scale. I don't want to farm an item just to learn my moves again. I want to tell her there's nothing wrong with losing if you give it your best, because that's just how it is. But to not even try, I can see how that'd be worse. I just want to tell you stop. I just want to tell her to stop being a fucking sore loser. Look, lady, you lost. Give the badge up. That's it. That's all I want to tell her. How does one get a heart scale? Good question. Yeah, that's you, right? So there's 2 ways to get a heart scale. Well, 3, but the third way is very limited. So I'll go with that way first. The third way is by finding it in the overworld, like either in an item like a Pokeball in the overworld, or a hidden item with the item finder. But I don't think there's too many of those around, so you're kind of limited with that. The second way is through Love Disc. If you capture Love Disc, or if you have the move Steal, you can steal the heart scale that a Love Disc is holding. However, that is impossible right now because we don't have the national dex. Not only do we not have the national dex, I think you can only get those in swarms. So when they say, oh, there's a swarm of Love Disc in this route, then you can fish for those Love Disc, I think. I'm not 100% sure about that. But the Love Disc with the heart scale, yes. They have to be holding it. The other way, the number one way to do that is by smashing rocks. And there is a chance you will get a heart scale. But there's also a chance you'll get a different item, and there's a chance you can get a Pokemon that will appear in that rock that you've broken. Yes, fucking Love Disc. And not only do you have to find the Love Disc, you have to hope that they're holding the heart scale. Now, a good way for you to get a higher chance of the Pokemon to have it, I think, are having certain abilities. I think if you have the move Compound Eyes, I'm not sure about that, but certain Pokemon abilities have a higher chance of them having a held item. If a Pokemon has Frisk, they'll when the battle starts, it'll say your Pokemon used Frisk to see if they have an item or not. If it does, it'll say they have it. If not, I don't think it'll actually activate. But I don't like any of that. It's a pain to deal with. You still mad at them in Go too. They're cute, but still, yeah, I'm not a fan of the Love Disc hunting for heart scales. It's a pain, but I'll look it up. If anything, I might have to smash rocks for that. Tara, did you already collect 8 badges? That's so cool. The professor is waiting for you. Oh man, I had some pizza earlier and I want to burp, but it doesn't want to come out. I have to wait for it to just explode when I least expected. Hi Tara, you never cease to amaze me. Thanks to you, my research is going great. Take this as a token of my appreciation. The Master Ball. Guess what? We're going to use that pretty soon. The Master Ball is the best. It's the ultimate Pokeball. It'll catch any Pokemon without fail. It's given only to noted Pokemon researchers. I think you can make much better use of it than I can, Tara. By the way, we just had a group of beautiful kimono girls looking for you, and you didn't call me for that, Professor. What the hell? Tara, people are talking about you. I heard you help kimono girls? You've been helping all these people. You make me proud to be your friend. The kimono girls are waiting for you at the Ekritique Dance Theater. Thank you. Okay, so here it is. So we will be going to the dance theater. We will battle the lovely kimono girls, and we will make our way to the tower, the bell tower. I said Tin Tower earlier, I don't remember when, but I think the Tin Tower is the burned tower, and the bell tower is where Ho-Oh is. Okay. So for the kimono girls, I will have animations on, because they are worth it. And now, the difference between the kimono girls here and in Gen 2 are in Gen 2 you can battle them when you arrive into Ekritique City the first time, or any time at that point. You just talk to them and you battle them. Here, if I remember correctly, it's only right now, and it's you battle them in a row. So there is no rest. You battle them one after the other, but they all have one Pokemon. They all have an evolution. So, I will use my evolution against their evolution and see how well that goes. So Umbreon will be up front, and we'll see how well she fares. Huh? Umbreon is holding something. Would I take it? Sure. What you got? Umbreon happily handed it over. Oh, it's a red flower. Look at that. Thanks, Umbreon. How? How is this possible? How can I lose to mere kimono girls? What was that, Silver? You were watching me, Tara. Yeah, that's right. I never thought defeating 5 kimono girls would be so hard. I got beaten to a pulp. You must have come here for the same reason, right? Don't get cocky just because you defeated Team Rocket. These kimono girls are insanely strong. Go ahead, see if you can defeat them. But I'm not going back. I don't want to see you win. Okay. Oh yeah, once you enter, you're just going through. It starts. Welcome. My name is Zuki. I met you previously in Violet City. In order to bring back Ho-Oh, we needed someone with the right bond with Pokemon. We asked Mr. Pokemon to give this mystery egg to whoever showed true potential. The egg was eventually handed from Mr. Pokemon to Professor Elm, and then to you. However, being pure alone will not be sufficient to face the power of this Pokemon. I must test you. Are you ready? Yes. I will test how closely you've bonded with your Pokemon. Yeah, I love that this is all mandatory too. Alright, it's fine. Confuse ring, not a problem. Now, the only problem that we're gonna have is once secret power activates its secondary effect. when it paralyzes the Umbreon. Ay, flinching, of course. Of course it flinches. Because Synchronize will kick in, and we will also be paralyzed. However, we will heal up our paralysis and just keep going. Oh man, I was hoping that would paralyze. It usually does by the second time. Ah, well, it's fine. It's all good. Is that all you're doing? Cutting your life into pieces? This is your last resort? Suffocation? No breathing? Don't give a fuck if you cut your arm bleeding? What's going on, Zuki? All right. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. She only used all of her other moves once. Okay, yeah, there we go. Like that's weird. I was like, no. She might have run out of last resort though. You only have, I think, 5 uses of those. Nice. That's what we want to see. Unfortunately, we're either going to be flinched or we're going to hit ourselves in confusion. Or we'll miss. Yeah, that's what happens. You gotta get past 2 different checks. And then Iron Tail is a 70% chance to land a hit. 70? 75? Yeah. 70% or 75% chance to hit, and you know, you could still miss. But we're sticking through. We lowered Umbreon's defense. We just gotta, you know, land the hit. Oh, Confuse Ray? Oh no, Shadow Ball. Thank you. Thank you, Zugi, for cutting me some slack. That Iron Tail is a good move, but when you miss, you miss. Like it hurts. Okay, we should have just been doing Secret Power. At least with that, we'll land a hit. Yeah, Umbreon's trying to get the special defense to fall, which it happened. Come on, Umbreon. Yes. Atta girl, you did it. That's okay, that's okay, that's fine. That's fine. Nice. You did it. Good job. Alright, that's 1 Kimono Girl down. 4 to go. You are quite strong. You helped me in the Alex Forest. My name is Naoko. I'm the one that's not so good at directions. My eyes witnessed you defeating Team Rocket when Kurt was in trouble at the Slowpoke Well. Allow me to challenge you and your Pokemon. Yes, Espeon. Ah, man. This is also why I love the kimono girls. They all have an evolution. If they had if there was a sixth member, it would have an Eevee. She would have an Eevee. And we have the full evolution group here. I mean, they would need 3 more members now for Leafeon, Glaceon, and Sylveon. But for now, it's 8. Eevee, Umbreon, Espeon, Vaporeon, Flareon, Jolteon, Glaceon, Leafeon. As of Gen 4. Do I want to learn Feint Attack? No, we have Dark Pulse, which is a slightly stronger Dark type move. All right, here's number 3. You are quite the trainer. I remember you chasing off that Team Rocket grunt from right here. I must thank you for that. Although I am actually a trainer myself. She who knows the most speaks the least. I am Miki, the kimono girl. Allow me to challenge you in your Pokemon. Alright, she has Flareon. I think we'll be fine, but I'm gonna heal up Umbreon just to be safe. And the burn. Yeah, that would have taken down Umbreon. Well, Umbreon's down. Man, twice in a row? It's after my own heart. Okay. Let me revive Umbreon. So she'll be up against the next one. 3 in a row. She really is after my own heart. But can't she get 4 in a row? No, because she used Quick Attack. Okay. If she did, I'd be like, man, you know what? You're awesome. Okay, we're just slowing her down a bit. I mean, it doesn't matter because she's using Quick Attack. Okay. Whoa. Gonna drink some milk. In the off chance it's Fire Blast again, and it lands 4 times. Not bad. It doesn't even have to be in a row, just 4 of those 5 Fire Blasts were, you know, landed. That's more than enough. She's about to use Fire Blast again. I could tell. Because she didn't use Quick Attack. Alright, 2 more. Excellent fighting spirit. You got me off the ice by pushing me from the back. I am the one who skates in sandals. I am Sayo, the kimono girl. I was listening to the Dragon's Den when you passed the test of the Elder. Allow me to challenge you and your Pokemon. Alright, so Sayu has the Jolteon. And if you know Jolteon, you know that is a glass cannon. Also a speedy Pokemon. But, joke's on you, you're also paralyzed thanks to Umbreon's Synchronize. I kind of don't want to heal up the paralysis because Jolteon has moves that has a chance to paralyze me, or could just straight up use Thunder Wave at any time. So I feel like I should just accept the paralysis and just heal up whenever necessary. Although I think here, no, I do have a full restore. The chances of Jolteon paralyzing me with a Thunderbolt is 10%, which, according to the laws of RNG, is like almost 100% once you mention it. So we'll see. Oh, thank you for cutting me some slack. Okay, oh, nice, and we got the flinch. Cool. Good. I'm pretty sure that was either going to be Thunder Wave or Thunderbolts. 50-50 paralysis, 50-50 crit. Both pretty likely to happen. Alright. The last Kimono Girl. I am the last one. You were so dependable at the Goldenrod Tunnel. I am the one who twirls even underground. I am Kuni, the Kimono Girl. I looked at you in wonder when you thwarted Team Rocket's mission to take over the radio tower. You must show your strength to me now. Allow me to challenge you in your Pokemon. Alright, here it is. Last Kimono Girl. And she has Vaporeon. Alright, so I'm hoping we can pull off the paralysis with Secret Power. I think it's paralysis here. I feel like she can survive one more Surf, but I also feel like there's a chance it'll be a higher roll. So we'll just heal up. I feel like, yeah, that would have taken Umbreon out. Come on, come on, come on. Maybe not. I would have thought neutral terrain gives paralysis. Maybe we're just not lucky with the secondary effect. I wouldn't be surprised if that was the case. It would actually make sense. The quick attack at 5 HP, what is it? Not the disgrace. What is it? She was trying to... What's the word? Not disgrace. What's the word? What's the word? I'm gonna remember once I'm done. Watch, I bet you. Can't think of the word though. I don't know. It was a dirty thing she was trying to do. Instead of using any other move, like a strong move, she's like, it's 5 HP. It's not worth using. I'll just use quick attack. It might have been disrespect. We were not wrong about you. You are indeed worthy of this. Please take it. There it is. That's what we need. Big sisters. I just saw the big shadow of a Pokemon over the bell tower. It could be Terra. We'll be at the bell tower. See you there. Hey, guess who's here? Oh, hold on, Mom's calling. Hello? Oh, hi, Terra. How are you? I found a useful item while shopping, so I bought it with your money. Sorry, but I asked the delivery man to take it to you, so you should stop by the nearest Pokemart or department store and pick it up. I know it'll be useful. Okay. So we are off to go catch Ho-Oh. Now is the time. But first we're gonna get a couple of repels. Because we don't want to deal with the Pokemon there. The wild Pokemon are like level 18 or less. Ooh, a muscle band. Not bad. It slightly increases your physical attacks for whoever's holding it. Yeah, Ho-Oh. And we're just gonna chuck the Master Ball at him. Or should we actually try to catch what's another Pokeball? Because I do think we should go also catch Lugia once we're able to. I think I'd rather use the Master Ball for Lugia. But I feel like Lugia might be a harder Pokemon to catch because it's going to be at a higher level. Okay. Okay. So we'll try. And here's what we'll do. If we're almost out of Ultra Balls, we'll use a Master Ball. If it looks like Ho-Oh's gonna knock itself out, we'll just chuck a Master Ball. Past here is the Bell Tower. This tower was built as a place of rest for Ho-Oh, the legendary flying Pokemon. Since Ho-Oh left, many people have gone up to the tower to try and bring it back, but none have succeeded in making Ho-Oh appear. Morty, the gym leader, is one who has tried. I see. That's the Ekritique gym badge. The badge alone will not do any good, but I can let you through. Please, do go on. Also, look at this background. Look at where we're at. It's such a beautiful location. Alright, we're off to climb the tower. That thing you have. You have done it. Please come through. Now, if you're playing Soul Silver, you would go to the Whirl Islands instead to go catch Lugia. Because the game is having you have a legendary Pokemon on your way to the Indigo Plateau. which is nice. Ah, level 20. Okay. Alright. Well, Umbreon's about to level up, so we'll just do that. Now, I'd rather catch Ho-Oh mandatorily than Lugia. Because Lugia, you have to go through the World Islands. You have to either know where to go or have a bunch of max repels if you don't know where to go, or whip out a guide. I would recommend the guide. Makes it easier to pick which one to go through. Not only that, but you need a Pokemon that has Surf, Whirlpool, and I believe you might need Waterfall as well. So you need 3 HMs to get through it. The Bell Tower, you just need to go. That's it. You just climb. That's all. You only have to deal with a bit of a puzzle for which path to take to move on. Otherwise, you'll take the wrong path and have to go around again. That's it. I want to say it's down there, but maybe this is the way. So the last time we did this was in Pokemon Crystal Legacy. Which, if I play regular Crystal, it's the same thing. That doesn't really change. So, which is why I kind of vaguely remember the path we take. Okay, I think we go down there. Then we take the teleporter. Oh no, that's not it. Go here. This item. Maybe I am going the right way. Or not, I don't know. Yes. Here it is. We should be at the top now. Oh. Whoops. I'm using the circle, the little stick. I'm using this to move around sometimes because it's more convenient instead of the D-pad where it would have been easier to move around. Yes, this is where we welcome Ho-Oh. When the dance we practiced for many days becomes one with the sound of the clear bell we entrusted to you, then Ho-Oh shall come down from the great arc of the sky once again. Now, this is a beautiful and cool cutscene that's going to happen. Where Ho-Oh's going to come down from the sky. graphics. Look at that. Look at that overworld sprite for Ho-Oh also. It's so good. That is indeed Ho-Oh, the guardian of the sky around here from ancient times. So many have tried and tried only to fail. Terra, your heart and the clear bell in harmony have finally made it appear. Terra, don't you see? Ho-Oh must have been waiting for someone like you all this time. Wouldn't you agree? Okay, so we'll give it 3 attempts. 3 tries to catch Ho-Oh without using the Master Ball. Once we're done with that, then on the 4th try, we're gonna do, if we run out of Pokeballs, we'll catch it with the Master Ball, or if it looks like Ho-Oh's gonna knock itself out because it ran out of moves and it's gonna use Struggle, we'll just toss the Master Ball. So that's what's gonna happen. All right, here we go. Oh. Whoops! I thought I was like right in front of Ho-Oh. So we'll save again while we're here. There we go. Ah, look at it. It's so cool. I love Ho-Oh. It's a majestic bird Pokemon. Ah, shit. So, it has a sunny day, which will buff all fire moves. Okay, cool. Extra sensory does not affect Umbreon. Nice, there's a static. So that's what we want. We want to paralyze Ho-Oh at the very least. I don't have anything that can put it to sleep. So Umbreon's almost out of moves thanks to pressure. Every one use of the move is used twice instead. So instead of it being -1, it's -2. So here, if I use Secret Power again, it'll go from 6 to 4 instead of 6 to 5. Thanks to pressure. Okay. Let me do one more Dark Pulse. I think Ho-Oh has Recover. And the burn, Umbreon's down. That's okay. You know what, Umbreon? You did your best. So now I'm at an impasse. The problem with this situation now is, with the exception of Fortress, every other Pokemon has a higher chance of knocking it out right now. So let me bring in Fortress. It's a bad idea because it's got a fire move. But if I can use one move just to lower it just a little bit. Okay. Oh, you don't have Recover. That's good. Lugia is gonna have Recover. Okay, so that's fine. So right now we're just gonna start catching Ho-Oh. So now it's just all up to RNG. The good thing about Ho-Oh being paralyzed is we have at least a chance of Ho-Oh not acting. So Ho can either be paralyzed or use Sunny Day. Those two, one of those two, is a great thing to have because that means we have more time. Clearly, we would prefer just Ho being paralyzed. Extrasensory would be great if we had Umbreon. Alright, let me heal up Typhlosion. And no, it's not going to be an easy catch. But I do want to catch it without the Master Ball. That way we can save it for Lugia. That way Lugia would just throw the Master Ball, call it a day. Because it's going to be at a higher level. And Lugia is going to have Recover. I'm like, sure of it. So we'll see. We got plenty of Ultra Balls. And then we'll see if, wait. Okay. Yeah, he's breaking free so fast. And I don't want to hit Ho anymore. Yeah, I think at this point, it's just going to go down. Maybe if I can get Fortress again to do one more strength attack or Bug Bite, maybe it'll be fine. But we shall see. Yeah, come on, Ho. Let us first try it. Just be cool, just be easy. We had two shakes earlier. Putting that to sleep would be a little bit easier. The problem is there's just two problems with sleeping. One, there's a chance the Pokemon will wake up, and two, well, the big one is the second one. I don't have any Pokemon that can put Ho to sleep. At least with paralysis, it will not go away. Yeah, but paralysis and sleep are good moves to help out with the good status ailments to help out with catching. No, Slowking does not have any sleep moves. We got rid of Yawn a while ago. That's a lot of damage. Togekiss also had Yawn. We also got rid of that a while back. I should have been keeping track of these Fire Blast and Sacred Blast. Or Sacred Fire. Okay, I'm gonna revive Umbreon. Now the reason for this is once Ho runs out of Sunny Day, Fire Blast, and Sacred Fire, the only move it will have left is Extrasensory. And since Umbreon is immune to Psychic moves, and Extrasensory has 30 uses, we will have some more time to have opportunities to catch Ho-Oh, like, safely. I know he's legend. Wait for it. Dairy. Yeesh, so hard to catch. Yeah, he's tough. Ho-Oh, Lugia is also going to be a tough one. But like eventually, we'll catch Ho-Oh. Even with the Master Ball, no, the Master Ball is a guarantee 100% catch. But I want to save that for Lugia. Lugia is gonna be tougher because Lugia is gonna have Recover. So we can get it low HP all we want, but once it starts doing the Recover, it's going to be harder to bring it down. Yeah, so that's why I'm doing 3 attempts. If by the 3rd attempt we can't catch Ho with the other balls we have, for the 4th attempt, we're just going to throw a Master Ball. And we'll just deal with Lugia later. I think by that point we can purchase timer balls, which get more effective the more time has passed by. So the more turns that pass, the more effective timer balls we're gonna be. Yeah, I was gonna use it on Ho, but then I'm like, we might go after Lugia. So I think Lugia will probably just use a Master Ball. But if we use a Master Ball on Ho-Oh, we'll just purchase timer balls later on. Come on, Ho-Oh. So hopefully all Ho-Oh has, because I have not been paying attention. Hopefully all the moves Ho-Oh has left is just extra sensory. Keep holding your breath each throw. Yeah, I know. I'm trying to be like, come on. We have 5 left. Nice. There we go. We got him. Woo. We have other Pokeballs too before we use a Master Ball, but I'm like, man, I'm hoping with at least the Ultra Balls we can get them. Ho-Oh, the rainbow Pokemon. Legends claim this Pokemon flies the world's skies continuously on its magnificent 7-colored wings. Yes. Yeah, we did it. And I love the dialogue because I think it's like, not only did you have Ho, but you caught Ho too. Yeah. You've not only made Ho appear, but you have also caught it. You are so wonderful. There is nothing more for us to say. Oh my god! Hey, Rad. Brad and Raiders. How's everyone doing? Hey, Pooh, how's it going? Welcome. Let me do the shout out. How's everyone doing? How was the randomizer, Brad? Hopefully it went well. We just caught the legendary Ho-Oh. It took 15 Ultra Balls, but we did it. And we are now ready to go to the Indigo Plateau. You've done a great job. Say hello to Professor Elm for us. Okay, done a great job. Great job. Great job. Yeah. She's the one that says, not only did you make Ho appear, but you also caught it. Holy crap. You were awesome. Took 4 Pokemon. 5, actually, because Umbreon went down. But luckily, like I said, if Extrasensory is left, Umbreon can just safely be there. Thanks for the GGs, bro. I appreciate it. Long enemy randomizer, but all good. Some of the rooms were crazy. Oh, man. It's been a while since I've done an enemy randomizer. Hell, it's been a while since I've done a randomizer. I'm not looking forward to some of the crazy shit you deal with in an enemy randomizer. Like the random spikes, the random fires. All that crazy stuff. Does this game come with the Poke Walker? Yes. So if you purchase a physical copy, well, I mean, what else are you gonna get? If you bought a new copy, much better, a new copy of Pokemon Heart Gold or Soul Silver, it comes with a Poke Walker, where you can throw your, well, transfer, but I like to say throw for everything. You can throw your Pokemon in there, one Pokemon, walk around, get some points, get some items, and even get some Pokemon that you can catch there and transfer it over to your game. It's really cool. I think you can catch at most, I want to say it was 3 Pokemon that you can catch, but I'm not 100% sure. It's been so long since I've used the Poke Walker. I don't even know where I put it, but I know I still have mine. I have 2 because I had a copy of Heart Gold and a copy of Soul Silver because me and my brother would play through them. So we had 2 Poke Walkers. Shit looked dope back in the day. Have no idea what a pedometer was. Well, yeah, that is exactly what the Poke Walker was. Nintendo wanted people to get in shape. And it was a good thing to use too, because you actually would get some Pokemon that you couldn't get in the actual game, or at least you couldn't get it early in the game. You could get it later, or maybe not. So it's really cool. Kept the room tidy and clean, or is this about your money? Yes, Mom. We would like to withdraw all of our money. So we have 44,916 Pokebucks. Tara, you should think hard how you spend it. Yes. I also want you to not save our money. Pokemon are your friends. When you work as a team, you can accomplish anything. Now go on. Yes. So we're gonna keep all the money we get. That way, once we get to the Indigo Plateau, we will spend everything on stuff like full restores. Because now we have 66,071 Pokebucks. That's a lot. Did you know Nintendo released a few watches and things that connect to Pokemon Go similarly? Then third-party piece-made devices that abuse the function and auto-catch any Pokemon near you from this third-party watch. Man. Yeah, Nintendo really wanted the Pokemon Go thing to go, and it did. And of course, the third-party stuff has to make things not fair for everyone else that plays it, you know, normally. Which sucks. I'm gonna go to the Moo Ranch. Get some milk. Your brother had one at Disneyland and was just flashing all day. They canceled the watches, you think, a few times. Like the third-party device, or the watches not working? You know what? We'll probably... Let me pick up the item finder. Ah, you're an adventurer with your Pokemon? Well, what's an adventure without treasure hunting? Am I right or am I right? Good, you understand the true spirit of adventure. I like that. Take this with you. Oh, it's a dowsing machine. There are many items lying about that aren't obvious. Touch the dowsing machine for a while to see if it makes a high-pitched noise. When it does, you know there's an item near you. Walking as you use it may make it easy to find items. Oh yeah, I heard there are items in Ecruteak's burned tower. Right, it's a dowsing machine because it actually works like a dowsing machine. The official ones too, you think that they released another one. You don't know if it works, but your brother's doesn't. I totally forgot that Nintendo also sold watches for Pokemon Go. Yeah. Look at that. Ah, it's right there. It's hot. It's burning hot. Hey, there we go. Hyper Potion. So this is pretty cool. Like I said, it works like an actual dowsing machine. So you can just have like one finger on the touchscreen, and you can just walk around with the other. I forgot to pick it up earlier. We could have picked it up the first time we went to Ecruteak City. The cool thing is it doesn't go away unless you use exit. It's such a neat thing. I remember the Go watches. You never had one, but you remember. Yeah, I never bought a Pokemon Go watch because I wasn't using Pokemon Go. But then I heard about them, and like, oh, that's kind of cool. And I think around that time is when I started using Pokemon Go, but not as often. Oh, excuse me. Until I got Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. And I was like, okay, now I'll use Pokemon Go. And I used it just enough to have the Pokedex not completed, but it could be completed if I just put in the time to level up everyone, which is such a grind. And then I'm like, nah. So I just transfer the Pokemon to Let's Go and then transferred into the Pokemon Home application on the Switch. So at least there I have the all of the Pokemon. So my Pokédex is complete for all of those. Thank goodness. Alright, so we got some more milk. That should be enough to get us through the Kanto region, at least until we get to the Indigo Plateau. That whole section. And then when you think you would need to click every time you want to use it, the third-party one would have animations play based on the action, like Pokestops or catches, and would auto-engage them as fast as possible. Damn. The third-party thing was $80? That's a lot. Unless it's the Pokemon Go watches, in which case, it's like, that sounds about right. Yeah, it sounds about something Nintendo would sell it for. It's so funny. It's like, for a third-party thing, that's a lot of dollars. That's a lot of money. Oh, Nintendo's selling it? Oh, that sounds about right. Yeah, I'm not surprised about that. Look at that beautiful fire Pokemon. It's a timid nature. Okay. The bad thing is Ho is a really good physical type Pokemon. Especially because Sacred Fire is a physical type move. And has a good chance of burning the target. Alright, but that's okay. Like I said, we don't really have to worry about that. Let me put in... I don't want to put Malord away. But we're going to have to drop someone. Alright. Sorry, my lord. Oh, I should probably go get everyone's move set up, huh? The third party was about yeah, it seems like some Nintendo would shut down super fast to the third party stuff. The third party was $80. I think you remember your brother was on the fence about getting it. Yeesh. Nintendo bricked the first Poké Watch, then released another, and it probably bricked the second one too. That's the problem with having third-party stuff. It's gonna there's a chance it'll brick the actual first-party stuff. And if you do that, guess what? You're sort of out of luck. You done goofed, Aaron. Oh, I probably shouldn't get rid of Fly just yet. I mean, I could go back to New Barktown through bike. I could just bike it down there. Let's see. I'm gonna get rid of Strength for Fortress. Because I'm pretty sure, what's his face? Gyarados can learn Strength. Sorry, Ethan, I can't talk right now. Gotta prep my Pokemon for the road to the Indigo Plateau. That meme where you're sort of out of luck, or you gotta buy another one. We'll get rid of Bite. We're not gonna use Gyarados. Although, if you do use the Gyarados that you caught at the Lake of Rage, you can just use Gyarados for like the rest of the game. It's a pretty solid Pokemon, especially with Waterfall. It's such a good physical water move for Gyarados. It really complements his physical attack stat. Oh, Aaron from Key and Peele. You done fucked up, Aaron. We'll get rid of Twister. Man, I haven't seen that movie in so long. Twister. I'll teach him Surf. So somewhere out there, someone is pissed the hell off. I'm making Gyarados an HM slave. And I'm okay with that. I am okay with that because I'm not using Gyarados. Hey, look at that. I can learn all these moves. Good. That's what I want. There we go. Alright. Someone's like, man, he fucking hates Gyarados because he turned him into an HM slave. I love Gyarados. Gyarados is a fucking cool Pokemon. Gyarados is such a strong Pokemon from Gen 1 onwards. Like, throughout the entire... What are we at? Sword and Shield? Even in Sword and Shield, it's still a solid Pokemon. Like, it got nerfed a little bit. Because there's other Pokemon that could probably do a better job at it. What Gyarados can do. But from Gen 1 to, like, Gen 5? Dude, Gyarados is top tier. Just a couple of Dragon Rages, bam. Waterfall, or like good for like neutral damage on like everything. With Stab bonus, because it's a water move. That's it, it's over. I think we're good. So Unfortunately, we won't be using my lord, a Slow King, for a while. But what will happen is once we get to the end, we'll swap out Gyarados and just start training up Slow King in just south of the Indigo Plateau. It's gonna suck, but with the Lucky Egg, and we'll just battle a bunch of Gravelers, any evolved Pokemon there. It'll be slow, but with the Lucky Egg, it'll be a little bit fast. And he should be able to catch up with everyone else. Yeah, he's a Dragon type. He can learn Hyper Beam. Gen 1 Gyarados is a monster. Because from Gen 4 onwards, Hyper Beam is a special type move. But before then, Hyper Beam is a normal type move. So it is a physical move from Gen 1, 2, and 3. So Hyper Beam on a Gyarados is insane. It is such a strong move. That's what I mean by Gyarados gets nerfed a bit, because Hyper Beam will now be based on the special stat, but Gyarados gets Waterfall. Also gets Bounce, which is a nice two-turn move, two-turn flying move, that when it lands has a chance to paralyze the opponent. Dragon Dance increases its attack and speed by 1 stage. You do it enough times and it's gonna sweep. And it can learn moves like Ice Fang for coverage. I think it can learn Thunder Fang? I'm not sure, probably not, but Ice Fang is good enough. So he can also take out other dragon types. Well, Gyarados is a water flying type. It becomes a dragon when it Mega Evolves, which is insane. I think it's Dragon Dark with the Mega Evolution. I could be wrong. I know it's a dragon type with Mega Evolution. Hey! Do you know what you just did? You've taken your first step into Kanto. Check your Pokegear map and see. And sure enough, we are now in Kanto. We're in a whole new world. Well, at least part of a whole new world. Oh yeah, there's also Raikou and Entei. They're just chilling out in Route 44 and 37? 37. Oh, we can fly. Oh, no, we can't. Not yet. Okay. So this is a good stopping point. Before I do, let's turn off battle animations. We'll save here. And then tomorrow, we will make our way to the Indigo Plateau. We'll bring back Slow King. And we'll grind him up to... What level is everyone going to be at? They'll probably be like around early 40s. If we plan it well. Early mid 40s. Which we'll have to train up Slow King. So I don't remember what level the Elite Four is going to be and the champion. If I had to guess, probably like early mid 50s by the end. By the time we get to the champion, everyone else will be like mid late 40s. Maybe we'll be like early 40s to mid 40s, and then it just kind of progressively gets higher. But by the time we get to Lance, he'll probably be like in the early 50s. Maybe someone at 55. So we'll try to get everyone to like 45 and see how that goes. We'll probably be fine because we have items that we can use. but I want to get through as much without using them. But, you know, we're going to use them anyways. But we'll see. With the exception of Gyarados, swapping Gyarados for Slowking, I think we have a pretty solid party. The only thing is we have, like, no ground moves yet. But we will pick up Earthquake in the Victory Cave. Victory Road. So we'll probably give that to Typhlosion. So we'll see. We'll see. We'll try to get everyone to 45 if we can, as close to it as possible. And then we'll go beat the Elite Four. Well, we'll try. Let me see who's on. Yeah, so I don't think it'll take too long for us to get to Indigo Plateau tomorrow. So probably like the first half of the stream will be getting there. And like the second half will probably be like a little bit of grinding for Slowking, and then just going into the Elite Four and Champion. We should be okay. Hopefully. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Appreciated. Thanks, Brad, for the raid and raiders who came along with them, as well as everyone else. You guys are awesome. I'm gonna send you all over to Jank Jesus, who is playing. I believe it's Robo Pits for the PlayStation 1. Looks like it's a Robo fighting game, but he just went AFK for just now. All right. So you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna keep going until he comes back from his break. All right. So we'll do a little bit of a little bit more. Everyone thank Jane Jesus when you when you head on over there, when I send you there. Like, thanks to you, Win got the stream a little bit longer. It's fine. We can get a couple of things done. Oh, don't show up, Slowpoke. You just make me feel guilty. Because I had to bench my lord. I really hope we can get Fortress to level 45. So I can finally learn Gyro Ball. Oh, man. That way I can give Fortress the lagging tail, and then we can just use Gyro Ball for whenever we have to. It's rare to see anyone come here. Are you training on your own? Oh, I think she's the one that has the Bulbasaur line. Yeah, so she has Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur. Yeah. Yeah, she's cool. She's cool, but because she has the Bulbasaur line. I love Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur. I like the Kanto Stars, but I just like the Grass Star just a little bit more. But they all have their things. Charizard is just cool looking. Squirtle, Wartortle, and Blastoise are they're turtles. And if you put a colored bandana on them, they become the Ninja Toidles. Really cool. Just add some weapons. There we go. And then Bulbasaur, Ivysaur, Venusaur are just this really cool plant Pokemon. That Leech Seed. Okay. I'm swapping Umbreon. No. No, not yet. Get the experience first. Oh, I should have kept animations on so you guys can see what Blastburn looks like. Okay, hold up. We'll go into a wild encounter so you guys can see what Blastburn looks like. It is the flame. So Blastburn, Hydro Cannon, and Frenzy Plant are the elemental hyper beams that the starter Pokemon can learn. Do I have a? I have an old rod, right? I forgot to go get the good rod. Okay. So I'm sorry for man. I gotta reel it in. I forgot it's not automatic. It has been automatic for a while. Okay. Sorry, M Magikarp. Sorry that you have to be our guinea pig. God, so cool. Just gets engulfed in flames. And I mean it when I say it's an element. It's the elemental hyper beams. So once you use it, you have to wait a turn to recharge. They are strong, and because they are strong, you got that downside of recharging. She should give us Sandstorm. Where are you off to with Pokemon? Pokemon League? Are your Pokemon loyal enough for you to win? Let me see. Ah, your Pokemon trust you very much. It's nice to see a good trainer. Here, a gift for your journey. TM37 happens to be Sandstorm. It's a move that inflicts damage on both your and your foe's Pokemon. However, some Pokemon, such as Rock and Ground and Steel-type Pokemon, take no damage. There are other ways to avoid taking damage. I'll let you figure it out. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should take this opportunity to train some Pokemon a bit, like Slowking, since he's gonna be out of the party for a while. It's probably not gonna be too much. There's only so much I can do with the wild Pokemon here. Or at the very least, I can go heart scale farming and see if I can get enough to have some Pokemon learn some moves. Oh, it's gonna suck. Oh well. Well, maybe I'll do that, maybe I won't. We'll see. Okay. Now we're stopping because Thank Jesus is back. He switched to Jet Moto 2. Okay, that's probably what he was doing. So I'll send you all over there now. So thanks everyone for hanging out. Appreciate it. Thank you, Brad, for the raid, and raiders who came along, as well as everyone else. You guys are awesome. We'll be back tomorrow for more Pokemon HeartGold. Hopefully the plan still goes. We'll make our way to the Indigo Plateau. We'll train up the Pokemon a bit. I think at this point we'll probably train up everyone a bit if we need to. At least to get to at least to 45, and we should be manageable. And then we'll see where that goes. But yeah. Thanks And I'll catch you guys next stream. Take it easy. Take care.